In the palm of a man's hand grew an 800-year-old little old man. As long as he pressed his face to the ground, he could instantly tell when the tire tracks had been left. But suddenly the old man's face was filled with terror. The next second, a group of giant manta rays swam out of the desert. They were huge in size and numerous. The old man knew well how terrifying they were, so he warned his host to take a detour. But the man was not afraid at all. He directly rode his horse and leaped up, stepping on the backs of the manta rays as he traveled through. After some agile maneuvering, he actually easily dodged the attacks of the manta rays. The man's name was D. He was a half-breed born of a human and a vampire. Not only could he walk in the sunlight like a human, but he also possessed the ageless body of the vampire clan. Yet because of this half-human, half-ghost identity, neither humans nor vampires were willing to accept his existence. Unable to fit into life, he reluctantly became a bounty hunter. And on this day, he received a tricky mission. A wealthy man's daughter had been captured late at night by a vampire noble. The wealthy man offered a reward of 20 million, demanding that D rescue his daughter. If she had already been assimilated by the vampire, then just kill her directly so that the daughter would die less painfully. To be on the safe side, besides entrusting D, the wealthy man also hired another team. Although this team's skill level was not as good as D's, they were definitely a presence that made vampires tremble with fear. And the vampire noble, in order to evade the hunter's pursuit, turned all the residents of the town into vampires overnight. They surrounded the bounty hunter's war chariot from all sides, but the hunters were well prepared. The intense light made the vampires retreat one after another, and the chariot took the opportunity to step on the gas, charging straight out. Just as the team was about to break out of the encirclement, suddenly the cross in front fell down, blocking everyone's path. At that moment, the vampires behind also caught up. With no other choice, the team had to first deal with the small fry in front of them. A throwing knife severed a vampire's head. Even the blonde beauty calmly shot a vampire in the head. In less than 2 minutes, the vampires surrounding the team were almost all slaughtered. But suddenly, the sound of horse hooves came from afar. The captain warily drew his bow and aimed in the direction of the sound. The next second, an arrow flew toward the target like lightning, but the result was that it was caught single-handedly by the other party. Under the moonlight, a black horse with wings stood in midair. Seeing this scene, everyone's eyes widened.
Tell me your name. I'm Borgoff. Borgoff Marcus. D.
Without much further ado, D went ahead to chase the vampire's carriage. The cunning captain decided to let D take the lead, and then he would follow behind, waiting for the right moment to act. But before his words faded, the blonde beauty couldn't hold back any longer, and directly rode her motorcycle after him.